Hey yo, how's it going, boys? What is up? Source back once again for another character impression. This time we have Zeta. Damn, she looking twite, man. Damn, look at that booba though. So twite. So this is Zeta from the recent story event. Technically, we did somewhat get a preview of her already. But here she is. Exactly like the one is shown in the story. She's water. She has 1120 HP and she has 10,400 attack. She's attack base. She's human. Spear still the same. Her Ogi is serious. Nova. Last dive. Unworldly water damage to a foe. Wow, sugoi. Activate Spear of Avarice. 30% boost to Zeta's charge bar. Consumes 15% of max HP. Just to Ogi. Interesting. This is quite an OTK character already from the looks of it. Now that I have my data sheet on another screen, at least I can somewhat refer to it. Okay, so the cap is, the modifier is 1,250. Alright, that's sick. Wow, this is actually quite an OTK character. Spear of Arves. So this is the one that she auto-activates, right? On Ogi? Yes. Water damage to a foe, hit to defense. Arvis Ferme. Oh, that's the oh yeah, that's her debuff thing, right? Yeah. So local defend down is 25%. And then he also adds that when any foe has this thing, also gain 100% echo. Cool. So this is 6 turns cooldown. Second skill is Rhapsody. Sharp boost to caster's attack for one hit against foe with that thing, yes. Boost to attack against a foe in break. So basically break assassin. How much is that thing? 230%. She has 7% extra boost if it's actually in break. Is that how it works? No, I don't think so, right? Oh wait, I think it is. And then she has also 20% 20% attack up. Normal modifier, it seems? Yeah. Erythron Unleashed. Consume all casters' charge bar to attack twice. When almost knocked out, restores HP based on charge bar consumed. So this is 7 turns, this is 7 turns, 6 turns. Wait, what? Oh, this is 6 turns. Arves Resonance deals triple attacks, low charge bar gain, bonus water damage effect to water allies' triple attacks. Oh wow. Isn't that similar to Grand John as well? Piercing Fang of Faith, boost to crit damage cap. Low defense. Okay, so the triple attacks is 10%. Charge bar feels 20% slower. 10% boost to crit damage cap. 50% reduced defense. Oh, 50% though. I guess you just use her for burst, I suppose. I wouldn't really use her for like long periods, man. Minus 50% defense is pretty bad though. Yeah, man. If I was like, if this is not a spear, I don't know what the fuck is this, man. Bonus water damage effect to MC. Did they say how much is this? They didn't say how much to echo. But weapon looks pretty shit. No full limit break. Okay. Okay, so it auto activates using a charge attack. Activates even is on a cooldown, blah blah blah. With a resonance thing. And no other charge bar gain effects. Zeta gains around 24%. Alright, then her other one, her third skill. Restores 0.5% of max HP for each 1% charge bar consumed. Oh, 50% then. Because it's basically 2% of your charge bar for 1% of HP, right? So that means you can restore up to 50%. Can still be cast with 0 charge bar. Oh, cool. I mean, it looks pretty good for Kirin's setup bursting shit. So she's a fucking insane OTK character. And I thought Vampy was crazy already, right? This one's even crazier. She's actually crazier than Vampy, I think. Zeta is fucking auto-nuking as well. So technically she does way fucking more. Yeah, she has the same amount of modifier as well. It's exactly the same. But for some reason, right? Her damage cap is actually higher than Vampy. Yeah, actually Vampy's damage cap is lower. Vampy's is only like 2.1. Zeta is 2.4. Holy fuck. So then her fucking Ogi is fucking insane then. She has like such high modifier. And then she auto nukes. And then she also debuffs as well. Very fucking insane OTK character though. No, she's not limited. She's... all the new characters this time is all subtickable. So there's really no reason for you to go out of your way and roll right now. I can probably foresee people using her for Guild War though, either way. She definitely looks like a Guild War character. If we know Lucio and shit. Even so though, it's still fucking insane if you think about it though. No, yeah. Because like, even if you're planning to use the burst setup with Kirin and shit, right? Like the standard one, instead of using some other character instead, right? And then you have like the Lucio and Uno in there, right? You could still cast this, even though you still do not have the Echo. You still get the Assassin turn first, right? Because Assassin will still work regardless. Because this will be landed already. So the first turn, or more like the whatever turn it is, probably, yeah, first turn. Literally the first turn you cast, you can do your tag team and attack and go to get your this shit done. And then you can Kirin the following turn. You can Kirin the following turn and have this again. Then you have 100%. And if I recall correctly, you can cast your Lucio S3 onto her then. Because Lucio's S3 should last more than one turn, if I recall correctly. Where the fuck is she? He. So that way, yeah, see, it lasts for 2 turns, right? You can cast his S3 onto her the following turn, and then she just gets a fuckload of echo. Jesus fuck, man, that's insane. That's fucking nuts, man, if you think about it. Because like, what was that summon called? Yeah, that summon, you can use that in turn 1. And then the following turn, you use Kirin. I forgot what the hell was the name of the summon, but yeah, that one. Yeah, because by right, you should be able to stack everything. Because she's... If you cast that, right, that thing is true as summon. Holy fuck, man, the damage is gonna be fucking insane, though. Yeah, just like, imagine that, though. Like, you cast this first. You press this. Or you press this. And press this, right? And then you attack one turn first. Right, after you cast your that jellyfish summon thingy, you press all this. Basically, you press all this because this one says you can attack twice without having meter. Right, that's it. Yeah, basically, as long as you can just press this at any given time, really. So she'll have double strike. So she has double strike. She has assassin. She doesn't have 100% echo yet on turn 1. So that's fine. Okay, that's fine. You put all the buffs that Lucio has onto Uno first, right? So Uno has the buffs. He has Assassin as well, and then Lucio S1 also has the whole party white echo as well. And then the following turn, you Kirin that shit, and then you press this, and then you do that again. You have 100% echo. Then with the help of Lucio, you have 190 fucking percent. 190% echo. And then you have Assassin as well. Because you can Kirin that shit, right? You didn't say that it's a one time only, so fucking hell, man. Then because you can press this again too. Because the only thing it says here is like it just consumes all the bar, but if you have no bar at all, fuck it, right? Who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. You can still use it. That's why I think it's this thing, right? If you can cast it without any meter, it's fucking nuts, though. It's fucking crazy. Holy shit. The Kirin burst for Guild War is gonna be so insane with her. With the help of Lucio and Uno. And not to mention, right? One more very important thing. For all we know, next Guild War is in April, right? For all we know, 130 Uno is probably gonna be out by then. So Uno is probably gonna get crazier too. Holy shit, man! What the fuck? Oh man, I'm not looking forward to this coming Guild War, man. I am really not looking forward to this upcoming Guild War at all. Woo! Oh god, okay, wait. I haven't even seen her fucking EMP yet. She has 4 crits! She has 4 crits, 1 water attack, and 1 damage Ogi cap. 4 crits! You know, one more thing. I didn't mention about this yet, but one more very important thing. This is actually really insane for Magna users as well, if you think about it. Because Magna has 100% crit so easily. You can actually use this just as fine in Magna too. Because technically you're gonna have crit anyway. Plus she has this as well. Oh my god. What is this character? Seriously, what the fuck is this character, man? This character is fucking bonkers, man. What the shit is this? Dude, she's fucking insane for burst. And she's pretty fucking insane for OTK as well, which is like the two most important things that you use these days. Oh, for anyone's wondering, this is probably only for endgame players. This character is only for endgame players. For probably the ones that still like mid-game probably can't really fully utilize her yet. Because for all we know, they are not even done with their opus yet. So good luck having that actually hitting that damage anyway. So yeah, good luck with that. You know, like originally I actually had doubts to whether or not if I want to pick Lucio or not for this ticket. I think I might actually have to pick him now. But to me, end of the day though, despite despite her being so freaking crazy, right? I would still think that Zeta is a character that really doesn't shine that well when it comes to like say generic setups, you know? Like, you know, you want to fight the shit normally and whatever. I don't think she's great in there, like, at all. You know, like, especially like when it comes to like full auto shit, probably not. Yeah, because like eventually she's just gonna consume all of her HP and shit. I guess if you want to use it, like, just have her burst out and then just eventually just let her die and then have another character follow up or something. I guess you could. Like in terms of full auto, of course. But it doesn't feel like it's great in my opinion at that point, you know, like putting in full auto or just like somewhat full auto but you're controlling at the same time kind of situation, you know, those stuff. Like what I usually do kind of thing. I don't think she's really great there, but she's still gonna be definitely usable. So to me, like at that, like thinking about that, it feels like she's somewhat situational yet preferred at the same time kind of thing. To balance things out, I'm probably gonna leave her under situational regardless, because like there's no way you're gonna make use of her as a new player. No way. Because the number one problem, like I remember mentioning a lot when it comes to being a new player, number one is you can make use of that insane damage that the character can put out, right? So like for example, like, you know, like you see all the OP endgame players doing like 2 million or 3 million plus autos or some shit. Do you actually think like an early game to mid game player actually can reach that much? Probably not. You can probably only gonna see her hitting like, I don't know, 600k or some shit. Like for example, like if you guys remember my little brother account or some shit, if I were to use her, or if I somehow get her and use her in my setup or whatever, and if I have the set characters, my grid still sucks ass anyway. It's not like I can actually reach that number. So that's one of the main issues, like especially for early game players. You definitely can't ever make use of characters like that. The only thing that you can probably just make use of, just hopefully she just nukes really hard for you with her Ogi and then her skill 1 and shit, and then she just immediately dies or some shit like that, you know? Because another issue that new players or early game players tends to have, or not end game players kind of scenario, is the amount of HP that you guys have. You don't really have a lot of HP yet at that time. Probably like, you know, like say for example you only have like 1 Arbarian or some shit, and then you're still using like a somewhat of a dagger grid or some shit with like 1 harp or something like that. If you're at that point as well, right, there's no way you can actually get a lot of HP. So like if you actually try to use her in like generic setups or whatever, like thinking that you can use her outside of bursts and stuff, she's probably gonna die even much like way faster than you think. So yeah, see, that's like one of the main issues, I would say. But when it comes to like the other way around, if you're like super like close to end game or some shit, like nearing towards end game, like say you already like gotten all your Arbarians, for example, or maybe you're already somewhat gearing towards like Varuna or some shit, for example. If you're already at that point, right, this character can probably like just, you know, you know, just smash the fuck out of those bosses for you. Yeah, you can probably definitely like fully unleash the beast off out of her, you know? Yeah, if you get what I mean. You know, that's the thing. So like, I feel like to be fair for her, she can be really good in like specific scenarios. So that's why I kind of just gonna put her probably very high on the situational panel, because she can be very strong if you have that shit, like the setup, the characters, the grid, all that shit, blah blah blah. If you have all that, she's gonna be fucking nuts, right? If you don't have that, she probably still gonna help you a little bit, but not towards the extent I would to imagine, you know, if you were in like say Mr. Soupy shoes, for example. You know, that type of thing. So yeah. So that's probably what I can say for Zeta right now, with just obviously theory crafting with what I see right now. I do not have the character. Little brother did not roll, so I do not have the character at all. I can't really like test it out just to see. But honestly, if you really want to see the numbers, go check all the other YouTubers out there that already posted their video by now or some shit a long time ago already, because they always do it like immediately and shit. Yeah, just go watch those videos. I'm very certain you guys know where to find anyway. But yeah, I think that's all I can say for the character for now. So that's it for my Zeta, my newest Water Zeta impressions. Hopefully you guys find that helpful or anything, or I guess if you find it helpful, sure. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Hee hee!